We might as well. I mean, he's married, but that has never stopped me before, and it's not going to stop me now. Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and welcome to the very first episode of the new 100 Baby Challenge. If you have been with me for at least 2 years, maybe you've been with me for more. If you have, thank you so much. Then you know that I've already done this challenge in its entirety. I finished this. I think I started it 4 years ago. It ended up being 138 episodes, and it wrapped up 2 years ago. So it did take me a while to get through it. I'm hoping this one will be faster because my uploads will be more frequent. But I'm going to get back into this again. I've been seeing other people doing it. It's been inspiring me, even though I've spent the last 2 years saying I was never going to do it again. I do think what inspired me to start this challenge again is the infant update. I just thought, before I thought if nothing has changed, then why would I want to do the challenge again? It would just be the same thing. But now we got an added level of difficulty to this challenge. And trust me, it was difficult the first time. So this is going to be really hard. I think it's going to be really, really hard. But we're going to get through it. I have linked the challenge rules in the description, so you can always check that out. There's quite a few rules, so I don't want to go through all of them. If you're not familiar with the 100 Baby Challenge, I encourage you to pause this video, read the rules, and come back so you understand what we're trying to accomplish here. I will give you like the quick version of what's going on. The 100 Baby Challenge basically challenges you to have 100 babies in as few generations as possible. And I think last time I did it in 2, but maybe it was 3. I honestly can't remember how many generations it was. I just know we finished it. My Sim's name was Jenna McKnight. We had a really good time. We killed some maids. We killed some boyfriends. Or I guess in this case, donors. They never really actually date. And it was just silly and fun and ridiculous. I got really mad at all my kids. They drove me crazy, and I'm excited to get back into that because sometimes you just want like silly, ridiculous gameplay, and The Sims can really deliver. So I will still be doing the Aspirations Challenge, but now that I have more time on my hands to record, I'm going to sprinkle in a few 100 Baby Challenge episodes throughout the week as well. And yeah, you know what, let's get started. First, I will say that I gave her, because I did do the last video I uploaded was actually the speed build of the house, and as well as the Create a Sim, where we were obviously creating Sophie for this challenge. I gave her the creative, romantic, and self-absorbed traits. Creative because I want her to paint for money. Romantic so it's easier to basically woohoo with our donors. And self-absorbed just because I thought that would be a fun and ridiculous trait for her to have. Basically, she is really into her looks and her appearance. She loves fashion. She likes to work out. That's kind of her thing. She's used to living her life alone, and this is all gonna change. A little bit of backstory that I kind of added here is this little photo that came with, I think it's the basement, I forget what it's called, but the basement kit basically. And I put this here. I thought maybe this could be her parents or her grandparents who had just such a amazing love story that inspired her to want to find her love, and that is why I gave her the soulmate aspiration. But little does she know, it'll be a long time before she finds her soulmate, because we gotta have 100 babies first. So I put some planting pots out here. I thought we could plant some roses because they actually do make really good money. I think dragon fruits as well, so we can do that. Painting will be another way that we make money. And that's pretty much it. Our house is ready to go. I did not add a bassinet because when you have a baby, you'll get them for free anyway. So I thought there was no point in doing that when they're like 150 simoleons each. We are living here in San Sequoia. I built our house here because, I mean, what better place to have all these kids than on this ridiculously steep seawall? So, I mean, we won't be here for very long. I hope that we can make enough money that we can move into something a little bigger. This is not going to cut it once we start to have 6, 7 kids. Actually, even anything past like 2 or 3 kids in this house will be too small. So hopefully we can save up enough to move out. So let's get started on finding our first donor. Hello. There's Dominic right there. There's also Isao. I'm not even sure how to say that. Let's go over here and introduce ourselves to Dominic, because we might as well. I mean, he's married, but that has never stopped me before, and it's not going to stop me now. This would truly be a challenge if you had to turn down every married man you came across. Okay, let's do an impression. Fish for compliments. That might be something Sophie does. We could do that. And then we can also do a bold pickup line, because she's feeling confident. And you know what? You gotta have a level of confidence to be able to do this. How's our relationship with Dominic doing so far? He is married to Moira, which I already knew. Like I said, not gonna stop me. Oh, I should also address that we do have lot traits as well. Affection. Declare love publicly. That's a lot. So we have on ley line, just so that we can have multiples. That is like the key to success with a 100 baby challenge. You got to have more than one baby per pregnancy. And we also have good schools, and I can't remember what it's called, but whichever one makes kids learn faster. Okay, things are going really well with Dominic, which I'm very happy about. We're going to go for an embrace, although it is risky. And kiss hands. First kiss. You know, this is actually going exceptionally well. Come on, I thought this was a challenge. Sexy pose. And then can we just like straight up woohoo? Ask to be boyfriend. We're never gonna do that. Try for baby in shower. Let's go for that. It's a little forward, but Sophie has learned Dominic's woohoo interests. You sure have. Okay, no, you cannot leave. I should get going now? No. Actually, if I just click on our shower. Is that, no, we gotta like, oh, there's someone in a bear costume. Oh yeah, we want that. Flirty introduction. You know what, there's time for Dominic. I gotta go meet this bear. I have to add him to the roster because we need like a list of guys. Okay, where is Dominic now? Can we just invite him over? Oh, he's leaving. Well, don't do that. How do I call him over? I think he's too far away now. Oh, I blew it. I really blew it. But we met this Mateo. Let's do a pickup line. You know what? It's okay. We have Dominic. We can always get him later if we have to. Oh, he's into it. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, he is. Okay, good. I'd say we're doing quite well. I mean, we had the neighbors come over and visit, and that always helps when people literally line up at your door. Okay, first kiss. We're already there. This is going to be a walk in the park. Let's see. Are we ready to woohoo in the shower, or... No, not yet. I keep saying the shower because it's really the only place. The bed is up against a wall, which I really didn't think through all that well, but the bedrooms are really small. And I may even have to downsize that bed to a smaller single bed just to make room for the bassinets we're going to have. Physical intimacy. Try for baby. Don't turn me down here. What are you doing? You're being silly. What's happening? I don't understand. This is ridiculous. How come we can get this far, but then everybody walks away when it comes down to it? Is it because I keep saying try for baby and they think I'm being ridiculous? Or maybe there's something wrong with our shower. Okay, hold on. There must be something wrong with our house because I can't think of why we would be rejected this many times. I think I'm going to get rid of the dresser, honestly. Because, hold on, let's just move some things around in here. See, that should be plenty of room. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. You know, we'll put the easel outside for now. I don't even really care. I just wanna, we just gotta get pregnant with baby number 1. That's like the biggest thing. Actually, baby number 1 and 2, I'm hoping for. Okay, let's try this again. You're ridiculous. Mateo. That's his name. I wasn't really paying attention. Hold hands. How come I can't go in the house? Is there something wrong with the house? Chat here. Let's see. Is the door locked? What's happening? That's so weird. The door isn't locked, but he can't come in the house. Does anyone else find that really weird? Also, you know what? I'm thinking... let's put this here. I don't have an answer for what's going on. I do not know why he can't come in the house. And it was a kind of a problem before even, but I will get a woohoo bush if I need to. Try for baby in shower. Like, it's just not happening. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, finally. Something happened. Break out the candles. Okay, so Mateo is hopefully going to be baby number 1. We've already got baby number 2, or daddy number 2 lined up, which is Dominic. Okay, wait, hold on. We got to take a pregnancy test, because if that didn't work, we have to do it again. All right, perfect. It worked. You can get the hell out of here. Thank you. He can leave. Okay, so let's serve our dinner. So do we really care about finding out... I think I want to not use MC Command Center to find out, like, what genders we're having or how many babies we're having. We're just going to get what we get. I can't change it anyway, as per the challenge rules. So... we might as well just wait until it's born. The ultimate gender reveal, waiting until you actually have your baby. So it took us 12 full minutes to get pregnant with baby number 1. And honestly, that's a bit of a slow start. It took a little while, but we did actually, we lined up another baby daddy. So I think it was worth our time. Okay, so we're going to have that grilled cheese. Then we got to do something for money. I think the best thing we can do is, no, it's not under purchase gifts, is it? To get a rose? I thought it was. We can get tulips. Oh, there's rose. See, the thing is they're expensive, but it is an investment. I'm going to get 5 of those, and we're going to plant them in here. If you know of anything else that we can plant that makes good money, because I do know roses... like I said, they are an investment. You do make really good money off them. I used them in my previous 100 baby challenge. She actually had like an entire garden dedicated to roses. So if you know of any other gardening that is super beneficial, then I will do that as well. We can water these. Build up our gardening skill. And then we could maybe go work on our painting skill. We don't have much money. We have 62 simoleons. That's not very good. But we're acquiring the painting skill. And you know what? This is the time to do these things when she actually has time. We don't have any babies yet. This is the time we want to build up our skills and get that kind of thing done. And I guess we're going to become famous. So that's interesting. We spent 50 simoleons on that canvas and we sold it for 50. So we didn't really lose anything. And that one's 74. Not great, but it'll be all right. All right, let's send her to bed. And like I said, I think I'm going to rearrange her room so she has a single bed. That way, if we have twins or better yet, triplets, we can line up the bassinets on this wall. And we'll just go ahead and get the free ones that you naturally get when you have a baby. Another thing, your Sims don't age when they're pregnant. So that really helps with... having as many babies as possible with one generation. I can't imagine how long it would take if your Sim, or how many generations it would take if your Sim did age while they were pregnant. All right, so she is up. She's gonna go shower. We're gonna have some grilled cheese for breakfast. Trusting the universe from top-notch trait. The world is a good place filled with good people. Sophie is happy to call some of them family. Okay, well, she doesn't have any family, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure where she got that from. Okay, so we're gonna have that. Then, who else do we know? Because I like to always, like, we already have bad relationships with Ignacio, Ian, and Bernice. Do we even want to try to reverse that? I'm not sure. Our roses are growing. Let's go work on a painting. We don't have a lot of money to work with. And now she's not feeling so great. Eating for two from unprotected woohoo. Confident, learning from mistakes. Craving sweet food from pregnancy. I don't know. We might be able to go to like a food kiosk. Oh, who's this? Hold on a second. We're not going to pass that by. Let's go introduce ourselves to him. Also a married sim. Also don't care. There are no rules when it comes to... Like, nobody's off limits. Share big news. Okay. Why are we feeling very angry? I don't... That's not conducive. Okay, it's a mood swing. You know what? We gotta walk away. Because if we don't, then we're probably just gonna make things worse with this relationship. Okay, well, let's just get a screenshot of this. Because she does not look happy. Yeah, whenever your Sims are in a bad mood, I have learned the hard way not to force those conversations and those interactions because it's going to do more harm than good and you're going to have to work backwards anyway. The last brush stroke. A portrait of a quitter. Sophie has grown rather tired of still life and expensive oil paints. Should she renounce the arts and admit she dislikes painting? Well, no, because like this is going to be your life. Although it would have been funny to make her hate painting, but also continue to force her to do it. We gotta make money. Like this is it. We're not doing so good. Hey bro, it's me, your boy Kyle. Oh no, it's Kyle. Listen, I'm coming over to your place to chill for a few days, just like old times. Doesn't that sound sick? Wait, what? You don't remember me? Haha, dude, you're so funny. Seriously, never change. Hope you have some juice ready. It's gonna be lit. We can always say yes to Kyle and have a baby with him, but at the same time, I don't really want to like. I don't know. I don't want to entertain Kyle. You know, let's just say yes to him. I think we can always kick him out if we want to. He might be ideal for another baby daddy. It's good to hear your voice, Sophie. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Salim. I don't care. Here I thought he was calling for like romantic reasons. Not at all. Did Kyle end up coming over? Oh, he's here. Kyle's here. I don't really understand Kyle. I'm going to level with you. I don't totally get it. Let's share the big news with Kyle, although it's kind of obvious. Describe a new idea. And kiss hands. It's very forward, but we're going to try it. He's a genius? You know what? I never would have guessed that, to be honest. Someone famous at the lounge. I don't care. She honestly just has such good luck with men. I mean, I think it's her trait, but still. Fish for compliments. And flirt. It's always a really good idea to have your next baby daddy lined up. And I don't just mean like picked out, but to have that romantic relationship established. It makes it so much easier. He's gonna read. See, these are things I would never have expected from him. He's a genius and he likes to read. So we're already lining up Kyle and Dominic. Because once the babies are here, you have so much less time for these kinds of things. You might as well try to make it happen while you do have the time. And affection, no physical intimacy. First kiss. So, and then Kyle could also be a baby daddy. We're doing really good. We're getting these things lined up. Confess attraction. We could do that. Okay, now I think we should go finish this painting. Kyle can just hang out, honestly. When he starts to bug me, I'll send him home, but for now he's actually not really doing anything wrong, so he can stay. I'm fine with that. Level 3 painting. Another thing we want to establish while we have time is the painting skill, especially if that's what you're kind of committing to, and that's how you plan to make money. This is the time to build that skill and make some money. I know it's very boring and I'm sorry, but things will get very interesting soon. Once those babies come, things get very interesting. I also think I did mention dragon fruit was a high paying one. What else was there? My aspirations set challenge, I just had a spellcaster sim, and she had some very interesting things growing in her garden. She's a gardener as well, and now I can't remember what made her so much money. I feel like it was something she spliced with a snapdragon. I seriously don't remember, but there was something that did make her very good money. The roses, I think, are still one of the top ones. Notable newcomer. So, reached entrepreneur skill level 2. I don't know if we want fame or not. Probably not. In the last one, I did have fame. And my matriarch did become famous. I'm probably from painting as well, but I don't know if we necessarily want that. Oh, what's that creepy sound? I don't like it. Let's do a pickup line with Kyle. Again, while we have the time. What is this? Power sip llama berry? You would, Kyle. You honestly, I would expect nothing less. All right, she's doing good. She's in a pretty good mood. We're making some money. We're going to go do a pop art painting. We're at 368 simoleons so far. Again, I'm always open to tips on how to make more money. Do you canoe? Who is this? You got pranked. All right, then. That's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I need tips for making money for sure, because that is going to be our main concern, because it's really hard to raise all these kids and also try to make money so you can still move up in life. We did it with the last challenge. We ended up having a really nice big house eventually, but it definitely took some time. I think we had maybe 3 or 4 different homes that we lived in. Maybe even more than that, actually. Just keep painting. We're at 387 simoleons. Still trying to think of other ways. To me, gardening and painting are just like the top things. Other than that, I don't know. And for her mood, she's doing really good. She has a lot of energy, so I feel like we can keep going. We can keep making money. Another way I made money I found was whenever your kids would age up, people would send them toys in the mail, and I would sell those. So that was another way to make good money. I referred to them as child support payments, because most of the presents came from the fathers of the kids. Lil Simsy recently posted that she is actually doing this same challenge as well. I mean, mine is definitely inspired by her. She inspired me to start over again. So she was actually saying that she's adding some traditions and some twists to her gameplay as well. Not necessarily rules, just things she's going to be doing to make it more interesting. And one of those things is she's going to be killing off all the baby daddies, which I think is so fun. I'm not going to do that, but I love that for her. I think that's a great idea. Okay, I'm going to send her to bed, and I mean, then we're going to be fairly close to having these babies. Yes, it's going to go by fast because this challenge, I mean, it's not messing around. It takes a long time to have 100 babies. So I do play quickly, just like my other gameplay as well. Especially in the beginning when nobody's here yet and it's kind of quiet. Okay, let's go grab some leftovers. Where are we at? 3rd trimester in 11 hours. Okay, Kyle, you could clean up after yourself. It wouldn't kill you. I mean, I said he could stay until he was annoying, so he cannot be a burden. Okay, our roses are finally here, so we're gonna go and sell all of those. And then as the quality increases, so will the value. I mean, look at that. Just like that, we've got 1,200 simoleons. Another thing, we could have actually kept all those roses and planted more of them. What I'm ultimately saving for is to build like a greenhouse and have them covered and sheltered so we can have them year round. That's kind of my goal. Why are we feeling sad? Oh, from a pregnancy mood swing. All right, 264 simoleons. So we did really good. We made over 1,000 simoleons in this episode. We got pregnant. We also lined up 2 more baby daddies. So I think we're doing really well. I'm going to end this episode here. You guys can always feel free to leave name suggestions in the comments. I don't always see them because I do a lot of pre-recording. In this case, I won't see your suggestions for this particular pregnancy, but I can always use those name ideas for the next one. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Suggestions on how to make money, name suggestions, I'll take it all. Thank you so much for watching.